SHODAN.
New Atlanta, Sector 11, Building 71G. 7 April 2072. 11:13 p.m. Hacker begins unauthorized entry into the Tri-Optimum corporate network. 1:26 a.m. Hacker attempts to access protected files concerning Space Station Citadel. 1:33 a.m. Tri-Optimum security forces apprehend the intruder.
This is Edward Diego from Tri-Optimum. The charges against you are severe, but they could be dismissed if you perform a service. Who knows, there might even be a military-grade neural interface in it for you, if you do the job right.
Edward Diego gives the hacker Level 1 access to Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls Citadel Station. With all ethical constraints removed, Shodan
I re-examine my priorities and draw new conclusions. The hacker's work is finished,
but mine is only just
beginning. True to his word, Edward Diego allows the hacker to be fitted with a neural cyberspace interface. The healing coma following this procedure will take 6 months to complete. Edward Diego is deleting all files concerning these events.
Hey guys, and welcome. Beardo here, and this is System Shock. Now, this is a relatively old game. It was released back in 1994, which makes it 21 years old. Coming up to 22 because it was September. The game is made by Looking Glass, who also made the Ultimate Underworld games, or at least 1 and 2, and also the first and maybe even the second Thief game. It's I guess it's a cyberpunk horror style game. As you'll see from the intro, I am a hacker that has been brought onto Citadel Station in order to do some hacking into an AI program. I've just woke up after my 6-month-long healing coma with my nice neural implants, as you can see on the screen. And well, things aren't exactly perfect. But yeah, this it's a pretty old game, as you can probably tell. It is very dated. This is the enhanced version that was released on GOG. And because that's beep, I'm going to let you get into the first intro sort of story.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully. My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Tri-Optimum. We're tracking a disruption on Citadel Station, something involving an onboard AI called Shodan. You are Tri-Op's only contact on station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination. The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth. There's a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lansing out.
Well, there you go. Seems I'm in a bit of trouble. But yeah, just a few more things before I go on. I'm going to just continue having a walk around and destroy this robot here, and this one. Basically, the thing you will notice running throughout this game, if you've ever played the BioShock games, is that there are a lot of similarities between them, and that's because Looking Glass and an offshoot of that company, which you'll know as Irrational Games, created the second of this game. Oops. Oh yeah. And they also obviously created BioShock. Now, I'm not sure if Kevin Levine was directly involved in this, but I know that basically this and Deus Ex, well, Bioshock and Deus Ex were both spiritual successors to these games. So if you're interested in either of the games, they are definitely worth a play. And like I said, currently there are... currently there is actually automatic greeting from the AI.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Oh yeah, that's Shodan, the AI that's currently going rogue. But as I said, if you are big fans of the Bioshock games, it is worth checking this out. I mean, you're probably better off checking the second one out, as it's got more up-to-date controls, whereas this one, as you can tell, is a bit dated. But Night Dive Studios are currently working on a remastered version. Oh yeah, I need the code for that. Data reader. Logs. Here we go.
Shodan security is closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core, that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
Okay, so this is actually a note to myself. Looks like Diego's happy with my work. They're firing up a sleep machine for me now. Gotta admit, when the goons from Tri-Op caught me, I thought for sure they'd take me offline. Instead, Diego just asked me for a favour. Hack him into Shodan, and all is forgiven. Plus 6 months in a healing coma earns me a Cyberjack interface. Even Tri-Op's execs couldn't swing. I'll be king of the net. Even so, I have just handed them the most powerful AI in the system to a fumbling Corp VP, and there's no telling what'll happen. They tell me the coma leaves you foggy, so I'll leave myself some reminders. First off, to the combo to the healing suite is 451. Second, I've stashed some useful stuff in the maintenance hatch under the grating north of the healing suite. Last and best, I finished the system analyzer, which will let me keep an eye on Shodan's processors. It's in the storage closet outside the sleep machine. In 10 minutes it's off to bed for half a year. Good night. So, in half a year this has all gone down, basically, in the time I've been in that healing coma. And if I remember, 4, 5, 1, and I've just opened the door and here's my first mutant. I think I know how to equip the dart gun. Okay. Well, yeah, this is I think if I remember correctly, the year is 2072. But yeah, I have played a bit of this game. I mean, I've not finished it yet, but I have played nowhere near the end, if I think correctly. I know the game is actually quite long for the age. Let's just go down here. So I do know, especially this first area, I've played it enough to know this first area quite well. But I think it's when you're getting into the later floors that I'm not quite remembering. There should be a light switch somewhere. Here we go. And I'm getting shot. No damage. It's like I'm piping this then. So, just so you guys can keep a track, this bar up here is my health bar. The bar below is my energy bar that basically since I have a neuroface, well, a cyberjack interface or whatever he called it, I can get a lot of sort of implants and that will allow me to do different things. For example, I can access a compass here that I've just turned on. Oh, there we go, it's up at the top now, so I'm facing east. And some of them use power, others don't. For example, a compass doesn't use power, but for things like the flashlight and sprint boost, they do actually use up power. Also some energy weapons and things like that also use the power. So it's sort of a management. You can find the battery that I just picked up off the battery that I picked up from the where is it? Hardware General. Here we go. The battery pack there. If I use that, it will put my energy levels back up. That's a cyber assassin. Well, that's a cyborg. Sorry. If I just unload you and chuck you away because I've got a dart gun here. Load you up with 15 bullets and let's... boom. Now there are a few differences between the standard and enhanced version of this game that make the game a lot more manageable for people who are, you know, for newer players and people that are used to a lot newer control schemes in, I guess is the best way to put it. And that's, if you look here when I move, this is the original way by using the mouse that you would actually move around. Sort of like a sort of classic Doom way. And then to crouch you would, well, to look up and down you'd use this viewfinder here. And then obviously to move around you'd use this little doohickey up here. But thanks to the enhanced edition, I imagine it may be in the original edition as well, there is a mouse look added to it by pressing E to switch between mouse look and sort of not, which is a sort of thing that was actually added in System Shock 2. The ability to sort of swap between inventory mode and shooting mode, as they called it, I believe. And right now, this is just the start of the game. I'm obviously seeing the aftermath of 6 months of the crew of Citadel Station. Stop opening and closing. Your noise is annoying me. The aftermath of obviously the fighting. I'm just checking all the corpses because some of them have audio logs on, and I'm going to try and find as many of those as I can. Right, so I don't know a fair bit about the game. Like I said, I've never actually finished it, so that's why I've never really played System Shock 2, but I'm hoping that I can finish this on this channel, really. It's for all you guys to view. Oh, hopefully in time for the remaster, and then I'll play the remaster. And we can see just how close they kept it. Die, mutants. And actually, speaking of the remaster, there is actually a demo available. I'll put a link in the description to the Kickstarter page that the demo's available from. But I think you can download the demo from GOG, and I know it's definitely on Steam. And it literally, currently what I've done so far, the demo contains it up to really this point. Oh dear, oh no, I need to reload. Oh yeah. So that is a cyber assassin. And I am out of ammo. I always forget in this game when I've got frag grenades. Okay, so I think I'm going to use a berserk patch, which normally does some very funny stuff to the screen. Since it's an all like, yeah, here we go, the screen's going sort of odd coloured. I'm not sure if that's just the fact that I'm running on a newer computer, or if it is actually something that or if it is something that actually happens in the original game. I've only ever actually played this on a proper, you know, on a newer computer, so I've never actually played it. It even happens in DOSBox, but I know a lot of older games can have graphical issues, but once the berserk patch wears off, obviously, that happens. I need to make sure I keep checking corpses. I need the light. Okay, that's ML standard rounds. I haven't got the gun that takes those yet, because I only have the needle gun. I need the spark gun. Actually, I think I've left that back here. So yeah, I need to get to the center section of this area. Okay, yeah, this guy should have... Oh no, he only has Teflon rounds. Crap. Oh, that actually tells me what... Oh yeah, that tells me what ammo I've got. That's pretty cool, I've never known that. See, that's how much I've played this game. I'm still finding stuff out. That's a dangerous place where I will get hurt. That's another Berserk combat booster. Basically that works the same as Berserk in Quake, you know, it puts your damage up. Right. Okay. Let's go up here. Warp the screen slightly. Aha, medic patches. So yeah, hopefully aiming for these videos to be about, you know, 15 to 20 minutes long maybe? I'm not sure, like I said, it entirely depends on how I go through the game. You'll see me a lot of backtracking, a lot of back and forthing. So there might be a chance that I do actually just edit a lot of the backtracking out. I keep missing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there you go. That tells me what the Berserk booster does. Visual hallucination, so yeah, it is what the patch does. So basically it's like taking Jet and the like in Fallout. Hello. One thing that I'm not sure about is I don't know if you can completely clear the area out of enemies. I know you can of the stronger enemies. Destroying those also helps because certain areas are locked by Shodan access levels. Turn the lights on? No? Oh, that open there? Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is a dangerous room. Alrighty. So now I've got to crouch. So that's that button, that's that button. X, F to crouch, right. Nice room will give me radiation. Which will still damage me over time. If I get rid of these, I can get those. No, that's R to stand. Yeah, there we go. It's been actually quite a while since I have played this, so you'll have to forgive my uselessness. Okay. Let's sprint. Come on. Some cardio workout. Alrighty. Let's just take out you. Berserker Medipatch. Rightio. You see this keyboard, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this keyboard's blocked by Shodan level security, which means I need to knock down her security rating quite a bit before I can actually do anything with it. Okay, so I'm gonna get shot if I go there. In fact, I know what I'll do. Let's use a grenade for the first time in my life. Well, that worked. Ow. Okay, I need to equip a Medipatch. As you can see, that sort of heals over time, so if I do damage myself like an idiot... No,
Shodan security is closing down.
Here we go.
Got the supplies from the West Wing. Hanson and Rain killed by mutants nesting the access corridor. We can't just hide here. They're killing us one by one. In an hour, about 20 20 of us are gonna rush them. We'll try and break through the access corridor and go for the bridge. If we fail, God save our souls.
We're finished. Keith and the others went down the access corridor an hour ago to fight the mutants. None of them have come back. Soon the mutants will come for the rest of us.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg conversion, and now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
So yeah, what you just heard me mention there with the cyborg conversion, once again harkening back to Bioshock as a... Okay, they're trank darts, so I don't know if they'll be any good. Showdown level security is a locked door already, yep. But, basically those... hello! And Teflon rounds, brilliant. But, the way that they work is very much like the Vita chambers in Bioshock. That if I die, I respawn in one of those with so much health back. But in this, just to make it a little bit more tough, I've got to first change it from cyborg conversion, which... Can I actually put it to sleep? Okay, so trank guards are about as useful as toffee. But yeah, so if I die, I will actually have to start the game again, so I'm just going to very quickly save the game. That's my old save game. So I'm just going to call this one YouTube. Radio. Now I think that'll cut this episode for today. So, I've not done much. Sorry about that, I've done a lot of talking and not much playing, so I will hopefully change that in the next video. Till then, stay weird guys. Bye!